Frank Miller. Man, that guy used to be good. That's you. That was your exact take the last time one of his covers came across your timeline. The shaky line, anatomy out the window. Maybe you even quote tweeted it. That take is how I know you don't understand art. Not comics, art. Next 2 minutes, I'm going to fix that. For free. So here's the first thing to understand. Rendering, making a drawing look like the thing, is a young man's game. But copying is not an artist's job. You want to know what a bull looks like? Take a picture. An artist's goal is to capture what a bull is. And for 500 years, the greats have gotten there the same way. By learning what to leave out. When Frank Miller took over Daredevil in '79, he and Klaus Janson hatched every fold and every rooftop brick to bring Matt Murdock and Elektra to life. But by '91, when he launched Sin City, he'd flipped the whole equation, flooding the panel with black and carving his figures out of it with light. By Xerxes, the line is down to nerve and gesture. You call that losing it. He calls it knowing, after 4 decades, exactly which marks carry the picture. And comics have watched this movie before. Think about Jack Kirby. His early Fantastic Four is all rendered anatomy, muscle that reads as muscle. Then the work turns, energy becomes dots, a notation for power. And by the Fourth World in the '70s, his figures stop being bodies at all. They're slabs. Shape, spotted blacks, color in blocks. Everything placed where the composition demands it. Kirby was arriving at truth, but the audience saw scribbles and stopped buying. DC looked at the numbers and canceled the whole line mid-story. Half a century later, that's the run they sell in a 4-volume omnibus. The pretty stuff is the footnote. Now zoom all the way out, because none of this started in comics. At 15, Picasso paints Science and Charity, a monumental academic oil, a doctor counting a dying woman's pulse. Every figure modeled in light and shadow until the canvas reads like the real thing. Madrid's national jury gave the teenager an honorable mention for it, but he would spend the next 48 years unlearning exactly that. By December 45, he pulls a bull off a lithographic stone 11 times. State 3 is a monster, all muscle and hide. The printer called it a terrible creature with terrifying horns. Then he starts cutting, state by state, paring it back, until all that's left is the animal itself. A whole bull in a handful of lines. And that bull survives at any size. The stripped one never dies. When his late work went loose, the critics called it the scribbling of an old man losing his grip. Sound familiar? A decade later, it filled the Guggenheim. The Guggenheim. The scratch you're laughing at is a man in his 60s, 45 years into the same climb, cutting his way down to what's true. So the next time one of Frank's new covers crosses your timeline, look again. Ask what he left out and why. Amateurs price the flourishes. Pros price the discipline. Now go give Frank his flowers while he can still smell them. And thank him for his restraint.